Hi there YouTube, Musical Airhead here on a Sunday morning, about 10:20 in the morning. We're at Dallas Love Field in Texas, and we'll be flying to another part of Texas at Houston Hobby. Boeing 737-700 today at gate number 2. We are flight number 18. I do hope you've enjoyed your time since we were last together. And if you don't have a slot for across the pond, you can always still fly without a slot. There are ways to do that. Just keep an eye on the website just before you log in. Okay, SWA 18. I was going to take the number 1, because that is actually a valid flight for these two airports, but I thought that'd be a bit, over the top. So we'll be flying 18 today. Looking at our zero fuel weight 94, because we only have 40 passengers today. 40 passengers on an aircraft that has a capacity of 140. Taking 13,000 pounds of fuel. That's 3 hours of flight time if we need it. 44 minutes on the trip. And it's time to jump in. We do have a cold and dark aircraft today. Okay, first thing to do, chuck on the battery and connect the ground power. Just going to set up payload in the fuel. So our payload pretty light today, 94. Very light loads over the last couple of weeks, obviously, with the health-related event that's happening around the world. Cool, that's sorted. And that's Nick over there in the 737-800. Hey QF Aviator, you can fly the one that we're flying, Houston Hobby over to, sorry, the reverse of that. Dallas Live to Houston Hobby, or you could fly United Airways or American Airways from Houston, the big airport, KIAH, over to the other place, Dallas Fort Worth. Let's turn on our IRS. Quick test over there, cool. And here. QF Aviator, Dodgeball. Ali Brahimi, I can't read our word you've typed. Sorry, don't know the language. I'm hoping it's something nice and not something horrible. Okay, let's set the IRS position. The GPS hasn't come up yet, that's alright. Begin the pre-flight. We're going out of KDAL. Go to KHOU. Now the current time is 15:25. Probably take about half an hour to get going, so it'll be 15:55. En route time is 45 minutes. Airline identifier is SW, Southwest, and we are SWA 18. Tristan Garrett on Houston Center. Nice to see you there. Thanks for that, Chase. And Reese, how you doing? As you can see, we've got a little chat box in the bottom left-hand corner there. Just a bit of an experiment to see if we can keep it, or if it's really annoying. So far it's okay. Where are we at? KDAL. Might do the request. Just give us a second. Need to spawn that in from the export. That's PFPX. Load it up. Do a barrel roll on liftoff. Nah, I'm not going to do that because that would lead to disaster. Okay, flight plan is direct to NNEAL. Yeah, it's just a outbound to an inbound. Cool. Performance. Back off these things again. 94.2. I've got no idea about the runways today. We haven't listened to the ATIS yet. You'll discover at the same time that I do. Okay, reserve's going to be FR reserve 3.1 plus the alternate, which is 2.3 really. 3.1, which is 5.4. Cost index today is going to be, was it 25? Flight level 330. The winds. Going to be 255 at 76. Set. It is, look at that. Cool, N1 limit will be derating to 35. Takeoff will be flaps 5 clearly. 21.4, 502 set. No, you don't put pax numbers, you just put a 0 fuel weight. Doesn't matter if the weight is passengers or bags. Weight is weight. The only aircraft that cares about passenger numbers in the FMS is the Dash 8. Okay, terminal charts. Let's bring these things up. It's probably going to ask me to log in. From the FMS, done, complete, clip. Airport and parking spots, yeah, that's cool. That departure was via Ramble 5. There we go. There it is. And for the arrival, it'll be kids. Kid 3 and parking. There it is. Might just grab the, is it Meta? TAF actually. So Houston Hobby TAF showing me 030 at 10. Cool. I reckon it'll be runway 4. Let's pick it up. I've not been able to get Air2Air's website working. Anyway, going to pick up Ramble Departure. Cool. And you're going to pick up, what's the other thing? Airport. Cool. So with that, we'll get the passengers boarding. Open some doors. And it's time to go and do a little bit of walk around. Let's do it. Yeah, United lending a hand with the S-stairs. Don't know why it didn't come up with the Southwest option here at Houston Hobby. Sorry, Dallas Love. I mean, it is Southwest Airport. Anyway, whatever. Thanks for that, GSX. Good stuff. Okay then, pitot probes and a angle of attack sensor. Get onto the sunny side of the aircraft, easy to see. Yep, lower wheel looks good. 2 pitot probes and the angle of attack sensor. Over there we have the static ports. Not quite here yet, I'll just skip through here. Good night. Engine's looking good, cowling is good. Now to the edge of the wing. Yeah, we need to get the one with the high vis. That's right, I like this guy better, he walks better. The guy with the high vis kind of has a weird shuffle to his walk that I don't like. Flaps looking good. Let's watch this dude throw a bag on. Wheel well looks good. Oleo struts. No leaks coming out of the wheel bag. Just pop the head up. Outflow valve is clear. Skid plate is extended. Yeah, there's a pogo stick in the wheel well somewhere. the wheel well, or is it in the baggage? Looking good out there. Yep, no leaks. And the static ports are clear. God love the shape of that engine with a little flat under. Anyway, that's all good. We'll head back on into the cockpit.
Good morning.
TCAS test pass.
Give it a TCAS test. Let's have a chat to the guys on the ground, I think it is. Yes it is. Dallas ground, 121.75. This is the Avis first, 120.15.
213 right in use. Advise on initial contact. You have information India. Dallas Love Airport 8 is information India 2253 Zulu. Wind 100 at 9er. Visibility 10. Ceiling 2,400 broken. 4,000 broken. 25,000 overcast. Temperature 14. 2.7. Altimeter 3024. Simultaneous visual approach is runway 13 left. Runway 13 right in use. Advise on initial contact. You have information India. Dallas Love.
Grab a clearance. Dallas ground, Southwest 18, requesting clearance to Houston Hobby.
Southwest 18, clear to the Houston Hobby Airport. Cobra 5 departure, Elber transition, then is filed. Climb at the SID, departure is 118.55, squawk 3411.
Cobra departure is 11855 and score code 3411, Southwest 18.
Southwest 18, read back correct. Expect runway 13 right for your departure. Call me for push and start.
13 right, and we'll call for the push, Southwest 18.
Dallas Bluff Ground, Southwest 4216 is ready for
Alright, 3411.
Southwest 4216, thanks for India, runway 13 right, taxi via Delta, Delta 1, Lima.
Delta 1, runway 13 left.
Over 2,000 class connected. That's nice. And no, I don't have the immersion pack with the 7.3. So 13 right. Just realised I don't need to open the chart from there, I can do it from here. Ramble 5, what's the initial climb? top altitude is, depending where we go, 13 right. Top altitude 3000. Ramble 5 and the transition is Elva. Set. I'll track the arrival in as well, which will be the Kids 3 out of Neil. Kids 3, runway 4. Set. Hi there, Glutes, how you doing? Let's close some doors. Okay, we'll connect the downlink. And that's brief our departure. We're sitting here at gate number 2.
Southwest 39, information India, ready for push and start.
So gate number
Southwest
2 is
39, thanks for India, push and start on the Quebec approved.
Push and start on Quebec approved, Southwest 39.
Southwest 4216, love ground, you pass
right.
Delta 1, make a left on the Delta 2, it's the
Yeah,
next
expect to
left
be
turn, and then it'll be
taxiing along
Delta 2,
Delta
Charlie
1.
5, Lima.
Lima, probably, or Charlie. Into
So
the end
next
of the runway.
left is Delta 3,
13 right on the runway heading, and then it's an 8,800 meter long runway. Order brake to set RTO. Flaps 5 for departure. V speeds as shown, 113 and 122. 122 set. 13 on the heading. Set. 3,000 feet is set. And flight directors are on. Ramble 5 departure is radar vectors. So the heading is 133 directly after departure. Set.
Southwest 4216, you pass Delta 2, right ahead, there's Delta 3
Then
right to
Victor's
your left,
onto
make a
Ramble.
left turn on the Delta 3, follow down Echo, make a right on the
Elva is
Charlie
our
5, then Lima.
Departure. Let's see. Ramble above 10,000 feet and then direct to Elva as shown. Yep, Vector Express and then Ramble.
Sorry about the inconvenience. That was long. We've never been here before, so that's why. We're getting a bit confused.
Totally fine, understand.
Alrighty, we're going to turn on that, and we're going to turn on the APU.
Dallas Love Ground, a very good Saturday to you. November 75 Romeo Whiskey requesting IFR to Phoenix.
Number 75 Romeo Whiskey, we're currently south flow, so I have an amendment to your flight plan from what it was before, so advise me to the cockpit.
We are ready for 75 Romeo Whiskey.
Number 75 Romeo Whiskey.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Captain speaking from the flight deck. My name is Trent. Joining me on the flight deck is YouTube. We'll be taking down to Houston Hobby today on board our Boeing 737-700. We do welcome you on board Southwest Flight 18. So I'll be cruising at an altitude of 33,000 feet, and journey time will be about 45 minutes onto pushback. We're getting busy at the flight deck, ready for that pushback, and we should be on the way shortly. Cabin crew will be coming through the airplane to ensure that everything is ready for our departure. Ask you to pay them your full attention, as there are some variations across the fleet. That said, it looks like some smooth flying conditions today. Looking at the weather down in Houston, we've got a little bit of scattered cloud around 1,000 feet high, and temperatures not too bad today, just looking it up there. Temperature currently 52 degrees Fahrenheit, so a little bit nippy, but nothing too major. There's a little bit of forecast for showers of rain through the afternoon, and however the arrival time should have us clear. That said, we're going to be getting busy to make our way down to the runway here and take off. I'll leave you in the capable hands of the flight attendants. Cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft for departure. Okay. We're pretty much ready. We'll call the ground for the pushback.
Bravo Southwest 77.
Service interphone.
Left ground, Southwest 39, ready taxi in India.
Okay, we're on the APU
Service
power.
39, thanks for India, runway 13 right, taxi back Delta 1 Lima. 13 right, Delta 1 Lima, Southwest 39.
Ground power removed. Wheel chocks removed. Takeoff set. The ground, we are pretty much ready for push, just waiting for clearance. Yes to ground power, yep, 121.75. Ground Southwest 18, information India, ready for push at gate 2.
Southwest 18, thanks for India, push and start approved.
Push start approved, Southwest 18.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
The ground, we're also ready for push, nose to the left. Cabin crew, arm doors, cross check.
Lockheed
November
here.
75 Romeo Whiskey at signature with information India requesting cockpit 13 left.
November 75 Romeo Whiskey, thanks for India, runway 13 left, taxi via Alpha.
Taxi to 13 left via Alpha 75 Romeo Whiskey.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brakes.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Okay, we're clear to start. Pack's coming off. Up is off. Cool, pack's off, and we are ready to start number 2. N2 is rising. Engine number 2 set idle.
Southwest 39, contact tower 1237.
Set parking brakes.
Parking brakes set.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
Yeah, good to go. Start the cutout number 1. And starting number 1, sorry. And 220, engine number 1 set idle.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Copy. We're clear to the right. Start the cutout. And we'll take flaps 5. Checklist. Flaps are set, green light, stabilizer trim. Stab trim is 5.2. Set.
Dallas ground, Skywagon 27907 Zulu. Skywagon, say your call sign again.
Packs are on and AP coming up.
Aircraft calling circles in again. And Dallas Love ground, Skywagon 27907 Zulu, radio check. Skywagon 27907 Zulu, got you 5x5.
Alrighty, full takeoff checklist is complete. Ready to move. Ground, Southwest 18 is ready for taxi information needed.
Southwest 18, runway 13 right, taxi via Delta, Delta 1, Lima.
Delta, Delta 1 Lima, runway 13 right, Southwest 18.
Ground, good evening, Southwest 3038, information Alpha, FR to Houston, please.
Southwest 3038, clear
Delta 1 Lima,
Houston Hobby Airport,
and out to
Kilo 5
Yep.
departure, Elbow transition, then is filed, climb at the SID, departures 11855,
Brakes
squawk
released.
3405.
Clock's on.
Clear to Houston, Curlo 5, Elber is filed, climb via SID 118.55.
G-Rad Australia, somewhere between 6 and 7.
Southwest 3038, read back correct, spec 13 left for your departure, call me for your taxi.
13 left, I'll call you, thanks.
Southwest 1 looking for IFR information Alpha. Southwest 1, thanks for Alpha. Clear to the Houston Hobby Airport, Kilo 5 departure, over transition, then is filed. Climb of the SID, departures 11855, squawk 3427. Clear to Hobby, Curlo 5, Elver, then is filed. Climb via SID, 118.55, 3427 in the box, Southwest 1. Southwest 1, read back correct, spec 13 right for departure. Push and start at discretion. Call me for taxi. 13 right will call Southwest 1.
Delta of ground, County 313, heavy IFR to Houston Hobby.
Aircraft calling, stay call, send again.
County 313, heavy.
County 313 heavy, cleared to the Houston Hobby Airport, Kilo 5.
Yeah, well, we're not using a aerosol product, so we won't have any crashes.
Squawk 3401.
This is pretty much how it works. Aerosol product equals the risk of crash.
So Houston Hobby, Curlo 5 departure, Elva transition, climb via the SID. Departure 1855 and 3401.
And TFDI as well.
County 313 heavy.
County 313 heavy, read back correct. Expect 13 right for departure, call me for taxi.
13 right will call for taxi, County 313 heavy.
Dallas, ground, Skywagon 2797, Zulu at the southeast GA ramp, request taxi, westbound VFR departure. Correction, eastbound VFR departure.
Skywagon 2797, Zulu, standby, number 1.
Standing by.
So LNAV is engaged, VNAV is off. Which one is that one over there? 3618, what?
Skywagon 2797 Zulu, are you flight following?
Until I'm clear of the Bravo, affirmative. Skywagon 907 Zulu.
That's Bravo. That's Bravo. You're a little lost.
November 75
Yeah,
Romeo,
should've been down there.
holding for 103 left at Alpha.
November 75 Romeo Whiskey, contact tower 123.7, good day.
2370, have a good one.
November 2797 Zulu, I have your clearance, weather, copy.
Ready, Skywagon 907 Zulu.
Skywagon 2797 Zulu, cleared out of the DFW class, Bravo, out of below 2500,
technically
maintain
Echo
VFR,
now.
squawk 3432.
Yeah, you're right. Scenery is indeed outdated. That's taxiway Echo.
Cleared eastbound out of the Bravo, below 2500.
We also went the wrong way, so I'm currently on Echo.
Skywagon
We'll
907
shoot down to Charlie 5
Skywagon
and then to
907
Charlie.
Zulu, read back correct.
And we're here, taxi 907 Zulu.
There it is, Charlie 5. Got it.
Good evening, Dallas Ground. This is Canadian 1229 requesting IFR clearance to Houston. We've got information in your order.
Canadian 1229, slight change to your flight plan as we're in South Flow, advised by the copy.
We are ready for to copy.
Canadian 1229, expecting Curlo 5 departure, over transition that is filed, climb of the SID, departures 118.55, squawk 3417.
Could you say departure again? You sort of broke up halfway through it.
Canadian 1229, it's the Curlo 5 departure, then the Elber transition, then is filed, climb of the SID, departures 11855, and then squawk 3417.
Canadian 1229, standby.
Roger. Skywagon 2797 Zulu, you can expect the Bravo 5 intersection of 13 left, advised for the taxi.
was that the Bravo 5 intersection for which runway?
Skywagon 27907 Zulu, expect the Bravo 5 intersection 13 left.
Bravo 5 intersection 13 left, Skywagon 27907 Zulu.
Southwest 18, contact tower 123.7, cadet.
Over tower, Southwest 18.
Love ground, Southwest 1. Can you, would it be possible to turn down your output volume a little bit? We're getting you about, maybe about 25, 50%.
23.7.
Than everybody else. Southwest 1, love ground, 13 left, line up away.
That was our departure 11855. Cool. Cabin crew, seats for departure.
Dallas 2266, exit right, Mike 3, contact ground 121.75. Ground 175, 22, yes, full zip.
Move up. Dallas Tower, Southwest 18, approaching 18 right.
Dallas 18, runway 13 right, line up away.
13 right, line up and wait, Southwest 18.
November 75, Romeo Whiskey, RNAV Dorset, runway 1 left, clear for takeoff. RNAV Dorset, runway 13 left, clear for takeoff, 75 Romeo Whiskey.
Okay, the lights are in.
November 75, Romeo Whiskey, contact departure 118.55. 1855, we'll see you later, 75 Romeo Whiskey. Southwest 18, expect about a 2 to 3 minute delay.
Southwest 18. Still weather radar check.
Monitor radar display. Go around. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead.
Josh Adams, how are you doing? I'm doing well.
Southwest 18, I promise I didn't forget about you. Just about 1 more minute slow mover in front of you.
That's cool.
Dallas Love Tower, Skywagon 27907 Zulu, holding short of runway 13 left at Mike 3. Skywagon 907 Zulu, Love Tower, runway 13 left at Mike 3, clear for takeoff, and an eastbound departure approved. Clear for takeoff, 13 left at Mike 3, Skywagon 907 Zulu. Skywagon 907 Zulu, I'm going to have traffic depart on the parallel 737 east straight out. Roger, we'll look out from 907 Zulu. Southwest 18, RNAV Dorset, runway 13 right, clear for takeoff. Traffic departing parallel is a Skywagon.
Runway 18 right, same, 13 right, clear for takeoff, Southwest 18. Thrust stable, takeoff. Takeoff thrust set.
Skywagon 907 Zulu, if able, turn eastbound. Turning eastbound 907 Zulu.
Positive 8, gear up.
Skywagon 907 Zulu, great job. Contact departure 125.2. 125.2, Skywagon 907 Zulu, good day. Southwest 18, contact route departure 118.55.
Road departure, Southwest 18.
For departure graph for United 2090, 2500 by the SID.
Yeah, the 2090 reshowing departure, sea position.
Passing 3000 for 5000, just departed 178.
The 2090 radar contact, climb maintain 17000, proceed direct darts.
Climb to 17000, can you repeat the direct to?
Darts.
Direct to darts, thank you, United 2090.
Bug up. Departure Southwest 18, maintaining 3000.
Southwest 18, regional departure, radar contact, climb maintain 10,000.
I maintain 10,000, Southwest 18. $10,000 set. Flaps 1. Take 220 knots. Autopilot number 1 set. Flaps up.
Back at 2749, climb maintain 17,000.
17,000.
Flaps up. Up takeoff checklist, engine bleeds on, packs auto, landing gear up and off, and flaps up no lights. And PSI coming up through 3.5. Hi there, Site Inspector. Yep, not doing bad at all. There's 10,000. We'll bring up the speed to 250.
Departure 7 Delta Romeo with a request. 7 Delta Romeo, regional departure, go ahead. Is it possible to get 15 right, 15 right, or do I need to ask the tower when to get close when you depart?
And that's set.
November 75 Romeo Whiskey calling? This is November 7 Delta Romeo. I'm still with you, you didn't hand me off yet. 7 Delta Romeo, I did not see you. I'm 25.8 miles for India Alpha Hotel. Do you want me to switch to another frequency? Yeah, you should have been with center a couple hundred miles ago. I'm not sure who to contact though. You're probably in Houston's airspace. Alright, I will find which center. Am I going to Houston? Yeah, I did hand you off to Fort Worth Center a long time ago. They've probably been looking for you. I'm not sure who to contact though. I'd probably contact the Houston approach. Alright, I didn't hear anything regarding switching, sir. I'll go to approach. Number 75 Romeo Whiskey, climb maintain 17,000. Maintain 17,000. 75 Romeo Whiskey. And Romeo Whiskey, clear direct Tiger. Direct Tiger, 5 Romeo Whiskey. American 2749, contact Fort Worth Center 132.27, good day.
132.27, good day.
And Southwest 18 still on the runway heading 10,000.
Southwest 18, you're clear direct Ardia, I believe, but shoot, okay, turn right direct Ardia and just maintain 10,000. I'll get you higher in a couple seconds.
And say 10,000, direct audio, Southwest 18.
Departure United 2090, level 17,000.
The 2090, contact Fort Worth Center 135.75.
Hell no, set.
Fort Worth Center 135.75, United 2090, good day.
Yeah, typical FNO service. You get the hand off people for hundreds of miles. Approach direct to approach. Maintain 10,000 until you're at the destination.
I apologize.
Cleared runway heading until you fly out of my house.
6,000. Yeah, the 2090.
Departure United 1859, 5,200, climb via the SID.
Southwest 18, climb maintain 17,000.
17,000, Southwest 18. $17,000 set. Lights on.
United 1859 is 6,800, climb in 10,000.
And seatbelt signs up.
United 1859 regional departure ready to contact, climb and maintain 10,000.
Up to 10,000 and 1859.
And 1859, your proceed direct darts in the departure.
Direct darts in the departure at 1859.
Departure Air Canada 8626 with you 9,600.
To be fair, last night's FNO was
Air
pretty
Canada 8626, stay position.
Climbing 10,300 and en route to Atlanta.
good. 1,000 to run.
Just confirm where you departed from?
Dallas Fort Worth.
I cannot see you.
Okay. They gave me a squawk code of 0506 and I departed via the Fort 2 departure and climbing via the SID.
Alright, stand by.
200 foot overshoot. Thanks, Auto Pilot.
1859, looking for a higher when you have a minute.
Aircraft once again.
It's United 1859, looking for higher when you have a minute.
1859, climb 17,000.
17,000 at 1859, thanks.
Quite true, Titan Spectre.
The Air Canada aircraft, I can't see you. None of the
You may end up being
controllers
busy
can
now
see
than
you.
real
I'm not sure
world.
if you're connected to the network.
There's everyone else being furloughed.
Yeah, I'm connected, showing mode C. Got a flight plan going. The tower saw me just fine.
Yeah, this is weird. Maybe try identity?
Identity.
Yeah, you just appeared. That is really weird. Okay, radar contact, 8 miles southeast of Love. Climb maintain 17,000.
Climb maintain 17,000, Air Canada 8626, thank you.
United 1859, contact center 135.75.
And confirm 13575, United 1859.
Correct.
Over to 13575, United 1859, good night.
Departure, power 673.
Aircraft calling, say the numbers.
Power 673.
Power 673, regional departure, radar contact, climb maintain 10,000.
Up to 10,000 for power 673.
Got a 20 to 3 regional departure.
Yeah, there. What's up? That's alright. Southwest 18, contacting 135, 175.
See ya.
What was Center? Southwest 18, 17,000.
Southwest 18 for center, climb maintain level 330. Were you handed off on the previous controller to this frequency, or did you respond to my contact me?
Level 330, and we didn't get a handoff, just responded to the contact.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's not so bad.
United 2090, contact Houston Center 132.15.
Sorry, United 2090, good day.
Central aircraft has weather information convected to Sigma 36 Central, valid until 0155 Zulu for Texas. Here the embedded thunderstorms available on flight service to this frequency upon request. Center, good evening. Power 673 at 10,000 with you.
Hi there, Sean. How you doing?
Power 6734 center, climb maintain level 270 and stay indicated airspeed. Up to 270. Right now we're at 230, but we'll be increasing that. Okay. Power 673 fighting 180 vectors for your climb. And heading 180 vectors for climb. Power 673.
Will do. Cool. Bow ties, I can take or leave. I do have one on my desk here. There you go. Bow tie. Bolo ties, nah.
Power 673, one able to maintain 280 knots or greater, please, for space. Roger, 280 or better for space. Power 673.
So cruise want to be Mach decimal 7.5. And on descent I think I'll do 280. $1,000 to run. Okay, I'll grab the descent forecast.
Power 673, clear at Torn. Direct Torn, Power 673.
Load that up. Cool. People have paid me to wear a bow tie in the past when I used to do professional trumpeting back in the day. And I went to a formal last November.
Forward center Southwest 3038.
That was fun.
13.2, climbing 15,000.
South 3038, forward center, climb maintain 17,000.
17,000, Southwest 3038.
Yeah, it does look a bit bumpy.
Forward center, county 313. 14,000 for 17,000.
Let's get a briefing done before we hit that. Okay, kids 3 arrival.
13, forward center, roger. Southwest 30, disregard.
So coming in out of
County 3013, maintain 17,000. Now, what's your final? What's your
Neil.
cruise altitude?
We're good with 17,000.
Max at 280 knots above 240, EVA below 240 at 280, case below 190, Sniffy at 12.
313, right away, call altimeter 3025.
3025. We can take higher if it's going to be easier, I guess.
Cool.
County 313, roger, higher in a minute.
And
Southwest
as
3038, climb
10,
maintain, flight level 200.
Flight level 200, Southwest.
bottom altitude is 10,000 feet.
Down at 1859, descend and maintain, flight level 290.
Down at 290, down at 1859.
Southwest 18, Southwest 18, contact Houston Center 132.15.
Second frequency, sorry, 18.
Southwest 18, Houston Center 132.15.
132.8, say again, 132.15, Southwest 18.
North American 195, 125 for 17.
Houston Center, Southwest 18, flight level 330.
Southwest 18, Houston Center, good evening. Descend via the kids 3 arrival, hobby altimeter 3016.
Right, the kids through arrival 3016, Southwest 18. $10,000. $3016.
Yeah, United 2090, contact Houston approach 124.35. See you.
Already, your first 2090 today.
Alrighty, let's see if we can catch the ATIS. Houston 124.6.
Houston United 1859 for level 290.
Forecast. Temperature 1859, Houston Center, afternoon. Descend via the Gusher, 3 arrival. 3016. Low shell altimeter 3016.
Expect high left runway 4. Departure expect runway 4 north is 2 airmen. Push and pilot's discretion. Bird activity vicinity airport. Ground surveillance equipment in use. Operate transponders with mode C on all surface areas. Squawk mode Charlie on all surface areas. Advise on initial contact. You have information Delta. Hobby Airport 8 is information Delta 2353 Zulu.
Power 120.
West 090 at Southwest
210.
Visibility 7. 500 covered. Ceiling 900 overcast. Temperature 16. 2.14. Altimeter 3016. Arrivals expect high left runway 4. Departures expect runway 4 north is 2 airmen. Push at pilot's discretion. Bird activity vicinity airport. Ground surveillance equipment in use. Operate transponders with mode C on all surface areas. Squawk mode Charlie on all surface areas.
Information Delta 41. Seatbelt sign about to go on. Ladies and gentlemen, the captain speaking from the flight deck. We're beginning a descent into Houston Hobby at this stage, and we do anticipate arriving there in about 25 to 30 minutes from now. In preparation for landing, we'll turn on the seatbelt sign. There is a little bit of a scattered thunderstorm around between us and the airfield, so we are going to be passing through an area of turbulence and rain. For that reason, I've turned on the seatbelt signs early, so you return to your seats as soon as possible and ensure that your seatbelts are fastened. Cabin crew will be coming through the aircraft to prepare the cabin for landing. Looking at the weather down in Houston at this stage, we've got a temperature of about 53 degrees Fahrenheit and a few passing scattered showers. We do thank you for flying with us on Southwest Airlines. We hope you enjoy the flight with us, and we hope you have a very pleasant stay in Houston. Cabin crew, please be with the aircraft for the arrival. Okay, it's going to be runway 4. Touchdown zone is 44 feet. Let's check the runway. Runway 4, 7,602. Set. Auto brakes 2. And we'll probably vacate to Bravo. Going into gate 1, which is all the way over there. So via Bravo, all the way around Zulu into number 1.
Power 129, descend via the kids 3 arrival, the hobby altimeter 3016.
Yeah, let's sit the crew. Cabin crew, please be seated.
Houston Center, okay, Power 673 with you. Power 673, Houston Center, hello, descend via the Gusher 3 arrival, push altimeter 3017. Alright, Gusher 3 arrival for Power 673, thanks.
Okay, the cab crew is seated at 20,000. Oh, there's a bit of magenta over there.
Houston Center Southwest 3038, fly level 2, understand.
South 3038 East Center low, descend via the kids, 3 arrival, hobby altimeter 3016.
Descend via the kids 3 and we're speed restricted 310 or greater, Southwest 3038.
IATA codes. What does GDL mean? MMGL. Oh, Guadalajara. Okay, cool. I know where that is. If you Mexicans ever put on Guadalajara as a event, I'll be there. Altimeter over to 3016, check, and that's the checklist item. Descent, land altitude selected, recall, check, clear. Auto brakes are set to, landing VREF is selected, 119.
Southwest 18, contact Houston approach 124.35, good night.
124.35, Southwest 18. Houston approach, Southwest 18, descending 10,000, passing 16,000, information Delta.
Southwest 18, Houston approach, good evening, information Delta current at hobby altimeter 3016. You said you're descending by the kids, correct?
FM by the kids.
Southwest 18, roger. Expect the ILS for approach.
Oh, that's runway 4, Southwest 18. Runway 4 confirmed, 041. Okay, wind 110 at 5 knots. No, that's Dallas. Houston. Wind 090 at 11 knots. Not too bad. We'll add an extra. So it's effectively going to be 125 on the approach. Glacier pilot? What's that? Ah, the guy that... Ah, that guy, the helicopter pilot in New Zealand that keeps on taking people straight to the police station when they're breaking the isolation rule. That's funny.
129, are you with me? United 1859, are you with me?
Hey, just check it in, United 1859, 1000 is sending me the arrival via Foxtrot.
Yeah, 1859, roger, thank you very much. Expect the ILS 8 left approach.
HS 8 right, United 1859?
United
Okay, crossing Christie at 67.
Yeah. Expect ILS 8 right.
Yeah, we appreciate the ILS 8 right, United 1859.
Power 129, Houston approach. Power 129, yep, came up right on an aircraft here causing a conflict alert. Turn right heading of 210.
We'll call that 10,000.
Southwest 18, contact Houston approach 119.62.
119.62, Southwest 18. Houston approach, Southwest 18, descending with arrival, passing 11,000.
Southwest 18, Houston approach. Houston Hobby altimeter 3016, expect ILS runway 4 approach from GEO.
Runway 4 approach from GEO, 3016, Southwest 18. 16 is set.
United says 1894, contact Houston approach 134.0. For 0 Bravo Lima, turn left heading 230, vector city approach, this will maintain 6,000.
Gander and Chanukah on this morning. Nice to hear, nice to hear.
Southwest 3513, this will maintain 3,000.
10 to 3000, Southwest 3513.
Airbed 997, g'day. Weather got better. I'm seeing some sun outside. Nice to see.
Southwest 3513 is 6 miles from Halron, turn right heading 010. It's going to maintain 2,000 still steps on the local average. Cleared ILS runway 4 approach.
010, down to 2000 till established, cleared ILS runway 4, Southwest 3513.
Hi there, Subi.
Tower 129, Houston approach, Hobby altimeter 3016, expect ILS runway 4 approach, expect vector city ILS runway 4 approach. For 451 Hunter Echo, confirm direct cargo.
Carco didn't show up. I'm actually headed to LRAN at the moment.
5905, but tower 1187.
Kind of tower 1877, speed with 59 Papa.
Good evening, Houston. Approach American 221, passing 257, descending by the Barry 3 arrival. Sorry, Bay 3 arrival.
Houston approach, Hobby altimeter 3016, expect ILS runway 4 approach. Continue your descent by the Bay 3 arrival, runway 4 transition.
Descend by the Bay 3 arrival, expect the ILS 4 approach and the runway 4 transition, American 221.
Tower 129, turn left heading 120, descend and maintain 6000. That was 3513, maintain 180 after better till SA, tower 118.7.
180 till SA and tower 1187, Southwest 3513, good night.
For 0, Bravo, Lima, turn left 10 degrees.
Left 10 degrees, 0 Bravo. Houston Center, Eclipse 1 on America. I'm now direct Carco. I added it into the plan. Approaching at 1015, passing 250 via the Nancy 1 with information Foxtrot.
United 1015, Houston approach, intercount altimeter 3017, expect ILS runway 9er approach. Continue your descent via the Nancy 1, runway 9er transition.
Via the Nancy 1, runway 9er, United 1015.
Anybody else waiting for clearance on the ground at any satellite airports?
Houston approach, Southwest 3038, 11.4, descending on the kids. Free with Delta.
Southwest 3038, Houston approach, Hobby altimeter 3016, expect ILS runway 4 approach from GEO.
Okay, approach, checklist, altimeter set.
Thanks, we got that all programmed in Southwest 3038.
Southwest 18, you already got it, cross GEO at or above 4000, cleared ILS runway 4 approach.
Southwest 19 second.
Southwest 18, cross GEO at or above 4000, cleared ILS runway 4 approach.
Cross GEO at above 4000, clear ILS approach. 04, Southwest 18.
For 451 on our Echo, tower 18.7.
18.7, 19 Echo, we'll see you. South, 0 Bravo, man.
Okay, we're cleared for the RLS. Approach mode is set. Cabin is already seated.
Approach County 313, 11 South. Moving via the Cape 3 around.
County 313, Houston approach. Houston altimeter, or correction, Hobby altimeter 3016. Expect ILS runway 4 approach from GEO.
Alright, we're expect ILS runway 4 from GEO. County 213 here.
Houston approach, give me United 1033 information box on NC1.
United 1033, Houston approach. Intercontinental altimeter 3017. Expect ILS runway 9 approach. Continue your descent by the Nancy 1 runway 9 transition.
Set Nancy 1, runway 9er, as listed.
Traffic. 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 Traffic.
For 19er Echo, if you're not already, tower 118.7. Tower 129, just gonna maintain 4,000. Southwest 18, maintain 180 knots north, better Delta S8, tower 118.7.
180 knots or better, and over tower 118.7. Southwest 18. Landing gear down, and flaps 1. Flaps 5. Not quite yet actually, speed check. Houston Tower, Southwest 18, final runway 4.
Southwest 18, Hobby Tower, wind 090 at 11, runway 4, clear to land.
Runway 4 cleared land, Southwest 18. Flaps 5. One 180 knots until Ishay. Cool. Yeah, we are pretty fast, but I've also been required to maintain 180 knots until Eshe. Might take flaps 10. Speed check, flap 10. Gives a bit more stuff. Speed brake is armed. And let's drop it. $125 knots, set. Speed coming away. $160 knots, flaps 25, set 20, sorry, flaps 20. Thinking 747 flaps. And landing checklist, landing gear down 3 green, speed brake is armed, ignition is set and flaps 30, speed check, flaps 30, set.
And Harvey Tower, United 876, holding short, runway 4.
United 876, Harvey Tower, continue holding.
Speed 132.
Continue to hold, United 876.
Not quite yet in sight. 800 feet, my aircraft.
Number 4519 Echo, expedite your vacancy, one possible contact ground point R.
Exit right, contact ground, 0.9 or 4519 Echo. Tower, Phenom 570 Bravo, limited.
All throttles.
ILS 0.
Tower 570 Bravo, Lima, Hobby Tower, wind 090 at 11, runway 421.
Clear land 040 Bravo land.
Hobby Tower, Skyhawk
One line sight.
47332 Bravo, runway 4, westbound towards
Continue.
Sugar Field.
Hey, everybody on this frequency, I'm going to switch over to 121.3, so go over to there, 121.3. Everybody on this frequency over to 121.3.
30. 10.
Southwest 18 vacated. Ground, Southwest 18 vacated, runway 4. What's the ground frequency? 121.9.
Looks like it's just off of 13 left.
Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about then. Okay, you can taxi that way via Kilo, cross runway 13 left at Kilo.
Okay, taxi via Kilo, cross 13 left at Kilo, Eclipse 4519 Echo.
Thanks. Coming up. Ground, Southwest 18 vacated 4.
Southwest 19, I believe it was. Taxi, excuse me, Hobby Ground, taxi to the ramp, straight in. Use caution, the ramp is closed.
Give that straight in Southwest 18. We're going to runway 1. So again, gate number 1.
High ground, Scooter 94, looking for taxi.
Aircraft calling, I believe it was Scooter 94, hobby ground, go ahead.
We're requesting taxi, Scooter 94.
Okay, Scooter 94, runway 4, taxi via hotel and then golf. Cross runway 13 left and 13 right at hotel, hold short of 17.
We'll taxi by hotel, call, cross 13 left, 13 right, and then we'll hold short of 17. Scooter 94.
Lights off. Weather radar off. Parking brake set. Okay, AP on the bus, and we'll shut it down. AP in the bleed.
Houston ground, American 5787 is ready for push and start to Yankee.
American 5787, push on a Yankee is approved.
Seatbelts off. Cal the Kid just heard me on frequency. Good fun. Okay, 21 right there. Cool, got on time, block time on our 14. Signs are off. Transponders off. Cool. So there we are, Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700. Nice little short plane. From love to hobby. NGXU is just an updated NGX. Basically the main difference is this thing right here. We have that. Terminal charts, we can even use video to see the people getting out of the plane. Got a bunch of pilot utilities such as calculator, timer, stopwatch. Also have the performance page, which we didn't use today. We're just using basic averages. Could have done that. Got an exact D rate. Yep, aerodynamics are more realistic. You get a bit more of a ground effect thing going on. The dynamic lighting is a thing. Yeah, it is a bit heavier on the frames. You're right there. That's another good thing is the uplink. You can upload weather through your legs. So your descent altitude forecast. Can't do it now because we've got the aircraft mostly shut down and no flight plan added. But there you go. Left hand seat, no auto land sent. Cool. I think I've logged out of data link. That's a problem. Anyhow, that's fun. Let's see what's happening on the Vatsims at the moment. There's the event we've done through the middle of that thunderstorm. Austin's online as well. Intriguing. Austin's looking pretty good. 702. Flight level 220. Flight is 45 minutes. .41 passengers in these coronavirus times. Really? Yeah, I'm considering doing another flight. We're not returning. We're going somewhere else. I'm going to go to Houston. No, we're in Houston. We're going to go to... where is it? Austin, Texas. 702. Let's log in. Couple of tests up here. Let's plug this in. New data. Payload will be 94.9. And the fuel, 1120. Eleven two 7-1. There we are. GPS in. Houston, Austin. Let's get that into our text. Hobby to Houston. Hobby to Austin. Going to be saying that a lot today. Alright, so it's M and manure. Is that true? M-N-U-R-E. It is. It's manure. Okay, reserves. It's going to be 3.2 plus 1.1, which is 4.4 really. Cost index is 30. 220. Cool, Southwest 702 going from Houston. Really? Data link unavailable. Okay then. Let's go outside, have a look around. Okay, maybe not. Okay, pitos looking good. Hello, refiller boys, how you doing? Seeing if they're okay, they're not. You'll know all about where we're going, what frequencies to use during the video. Patience is a virtue. I'm not going to talk about flying around the middle of Aboriginal Australia. Oh, we're going to Austin in Texas in the Southwest Airways 73. Outflow valve, skid plate, we're going off to Groot Island. I don't have giveaways. Maybe one day I will. Just have to work out how to do it. Alrighty. Gonna jump on board and get ourselves clearance. Let's get some light on the situation. Beautiful. So this is ready now. What's it called? KHOU. KAUS. Estimated en route time today 31. Current time showing 23. We'll connect that up. Takeoff data, 5 degrees flaps, center of gravity Mach trim showing 20.7. Parting 04. Going out by the rate of 5. $124 set. Let's see what we get out of here. Houston to Austin. Edit clip. Over the Reuter. There it is. Complete that section. And for Austin, we're inbound via the Willie. Which runway do you reckon? So destination wind 340. So it'll be runway 35. There's the right side, and we'll take the left side as well. That looks like right only with an R over the left. Rotor 5, let's have a chat to the guys on delivery. 125.45. Setco is pretty much Vatsim, more or less. Less people. Roger Bulko as the voice client, which was pretty horrific, but still. Houston delivery, Southwest 702, requesting clearance to Austin.
Southwest 702, hobby delivery, how you doing? It could be Austin Bergstrom International Airport, be the Rider 5 departure, mind your transition as filed. Climb by the SID, departures on 133.4, squawk 4724.
Go to departure frequency 133.4 and scorecode 4724, Southwest 702.
Southwest 702, your reback is correct, ground 0.9 information tech, we'll see it.
Ground point 9 702, thanks.
Hobby delivery number 7775 Romeo. We're at the FBA requesting clearance to Dallas Lockheed.
November 7775 Romeo. Hobby delivery, how you doing? Dakota, the Dallas Love Field Airport, be the Wilson 7 departure, magic transition, red for arrival.
TCAS test, pass.
Glide slow.
Let's check the initial climb.
Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain.
Top altitude 16,000. That's much nicer than 3,000. Okay, 04 is correct. Let's check the radar. Okay. Vectors to radar. Retia. So it's vector straight to Retia and then outbound via manure. Cool. Initial climb is 16, that's been set. 124 set. I'll be using the VNav but not the LNav. Heading 042. Okay, APU is already running. Let's close the doors. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Captain speaking from the flight deck. My name is Trent. Joining me on the flight deck is YouTube. We'll be taking over to Austin today on board our Boeing 737-700. Flight time today is just around 35 minutes. We'll be departing shortly and making a cruising altitude of 22,000 feet. Cabin crew will be coming through the airplane to ensure that everything is ready for our departure, so that you pay them your full attention, as there are some variations across the fleet. That said, we do anticipate a good flight today. A little bit of thunderstorms on the departure, but a much clearer weather over there in Austin. Cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft for departure. Alrighty, just about ready. Grab the data link system on. Data link active. Status ready. There we go, request winds. Uplink ready. And execute.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
Okay, reset the clock.
Locking gear.
The forecast ready. sorted. Which direction are we going? We're going that way, so it'll be nose to the left.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brakes.
Stand by ground, we're just waiting for clearance. Sorry, didn't say that right. Stand by ground, just waiting on clearance. Cabin crew, arm doors. And heading over the ground, 121.9. And departure frequency was 334, I think it was. It's 2005, got to me. East, 336, okay.
Southwest 2290, continue taxi, cross runway 17 at hotel. Connect tower frequency 121.3 on the other side.
Cross 17 on hotel, tower on the other side, Southwest 2290, have a good night.
Have a good one.
Southwest 4614, ready to taxi, runway 4.
Southwest 4614, runway 4, taxi via hotel, then Golf. Cross runway 13 left and 13 right at hotel. Hold short 17.
Okay, hotel, Golf, cross 13 right, 13 left, hold short runway 4, hold short 17. What was the altimeter, please?
Southwest 1, for the most part your reback is correct. Stand by, I'll give you the altimeter.
Transponder on.
Southwest 4614, the altimeter 3016.
3016.
And the 75 on me, ready to go, 184.
November 75 Romeo, connect tower frequency 121.3.
213, and 75 Romeo.
Southwest 985, taxi with Echo.
Southwest 985, runway 4, taxi via hotel, then Golf. Cross runway 17 left, cross runway 13 left, 13 right at hotel. Hold short runway 17.
Okay, runway 4 via hotel and Golf, cross 13 left, 13 right, and hold short 17, Southwest 985.
Southwest 95, reback correct.
Southwest 1, ready to taxi, runway 4.
Southwest 1, runway 4, taxi via hotel, and then Golf. Cross runway 13 left and 13 right at hotel. Hold short runway 17.
Okay, via hotel, Golf, cross 13 left and 13 right, hold short 17, Southwest 1.
And Southwest 1, you can follow behind the company 73.
Follow a company, Southwest 1.
Ground, Southwest 702, gate 21, ready to push.
Southwest 702, you can push at your own discretion. The ramp is uncontrolled. Call me when you're ready for taxi.
Southwest 702, thanks. Either way, ground, we cleared the push. Our parking brake is released.
Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Clear to start. Packs are off. Cabin crew, arm doors. Start engine at number 2.
Southwest 4614, cross runway 17 at hotel.
Connect tower 121.3 on the other side.
Okay, 21.3, we'll see you next time. Thanks for the service.
See ya.
20 set.
Ground Southwest 2 checking in.
Southwest 2, Hobby Ground. It looks like you exited off to the right there. Are you headed to the terminal?
Affirmative, Southwest 2.
Okay, Southwest 2, taxi to the terminal via Kilo. Cross runway 4 at Kilo, and then taxi straight into the ramp. Use caution, the ramp's not controlled.
Taxi to terminal via Kilo, and cross via Kilo, Southwest 2.
Southwest 2, actually hold short of runway 4.
Hold short runway 4, Southwest 2.
That's a good start, number 2. We'll start number 1.
Southwest 1, cross runway 17 at Hotel. Connect tower frequency 121.3 on the other side.
Cross 17 at Hotel and 121.3 on the other side. Thank you, Southwest 1.
See you.
Starting number 1.
Southwest 2, connect the tower on 121.3 for crossing.
For good engine start.
21.3, Southwest 2.
Houston ground, Southwest 2255 is holding Bravo at Zulu.
Good engine cut out.
Southwest 2255, you can taxi to the ramp via Zulu and then enter at your discretion. The ramp's not controlled.
Unlocking gear.
Taxi via Zulu and then enter the ramp under our discretion.
Box 5, please.
2255.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass bin removed.
Southwest 985, you have enough room to fit in behind the company 73 in front.
As long as I can be walking the runway.
Okay, Southwest 985, just hold short there for a second.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Give it ground. Controls free and correct.
Okay, Southwest 985, cross runway 17 at Hotel. Connect tower 118.7.
Okay, cross 17 at Hotel, tower 118.7, Southwest 985.
I'm definitely using vPilot. Clock is in. Happy. Go for takeoff, flaps are set, green lights, and stabilizer trim.
Good evening, ground, American 221, Shoulder Yankee. Request taxi runway.
Stab trim.
American 221, runway 4, taxi via Hotel, then left on Golf.
Set.
Cross runway 13 left and 13 right at Hotel, hold short 17.
That's Hotel Golf, cross 13 left, 13 right, and hold short 17, American 221.
American 221, read back correct.
Ground, Southwest 702 is ready for taxi. Information Delta facing Hotel.
Southwest 702, give way to the American 737 that will be passing in front of you. Once he passes, taxi runway 4 via Hotel, then left on Golf, cross runway 13 left, 13 right at Hotel, hold short 17.
On the traffic via, again, to runway 4 via Zulu Hotel and Golf 3, crossing runway 13s, Southwest 702.
Copy ground, good evening. Ground Southwest 2 back with you on Yankee. Pretty much at the terminal. I've got some traffic departing there, we'll hold short.
Where's this other aircraft?
Alright,
There it
you're
is.
blocked. Ground Southwest 2 back with
Brake released.
Southwest 2, taxi straight in. The ramp is uncontrolled, so use caution. Southwest 2.
Copy ground, Southwest 1017, short of Yankee, spot 2, US taxi.
Southwest 1017, runway 4. Was actually via hotel, left golf. Cross runway 13 left, 13 right, at hotel. Hold short 17.
Hold short 17, cross 12 left, 13 right, at hotel, left golf. Left golf. Southwest 1017.
Southwest 1017, leaving the ramp, make sure you squawk normal.
Yes, sir, sorry about that.
Controlling. Maybe, maybe not.
Cross runway 17.
No, I can't because I don't have it installed.
Connect tower frequency 118.7 on the other side.
I'll attempt to install the software again.
On hotel and we'll contact tower 121.3 on the other side, American 221, have a go.
American 221 at ground, the tower frequency now is 118.7, 118.7.
118.7, American 221.
American 2143. American 2143, taxi straight into the ramp. Use caution, the ramp's uncontrolled. The ramp uncontrolled, American 2143, thanks. Southwest 702, cross runway 17 at hotel. Contact tower frequency 118.7 on the other side.
Cross 117 and 187 Southwest 702.
Houston.
What footy? Is there footy? I've never heard of this. I thought all the footy was cancelled.
Southwest 1, departure now 121.3.
121.3, Southwest 1.
Central all aircraft, new departure frequency is going to be 121.3. Southwest 985, on departure flighting 050, runway 4, clear for takeoff, 10810.
Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead.
Heading 050, runway 4, clear for takeoff, so it's 985.
American 221, Hobby Tower, runway 4, line up and wait.
Runway 4, line up and wait, American 221.
Cabin crew, seats for takeoff. AFL is Aussie rules, NRL is rugby.
Southwest 985, contact departure 121.3, see ya.
21-3, Southwest 985.
Mad at the Roosters. Well then, it's time to put on my hat. Go Chooky Chooky.
American 221 on departure, flighting 050, runway 4, clear for takeoff, wind 080 at 10.
Fly heading 050 and clear for takeoff, American 221.
Southwest 702, Hobby Tower, runway 4, line up and wait.
Runway 4, line up, wait, Southwest 702. Lights, on we go. Hats off for takeoff.
American 221, contact departure 121.3, we'll see you.
Contact departure 121.3, have a go on American 221.
Central aircraft and frequency, Hobby airport information, Charlie is current, wind 08010, altimeter 3016.
Denali Aviation, g'day. How you doing?
Southwest 702, on departure, flighting 050, runway 4, clear for takeoff.
Heading 050, runway 4, clear for takeoff, Southwest 702.
Southwest 1017, Hobby Tower, runway 4, line
Let's
up.
go.
Runway 4, line up, wait, Southwest 1017.
Stable, Toga. $80.
V1.
Check.
Rotate. V2.
Pulse of right, gear up. Climb power set.
Southwest 702, contact departure 121.3. See you.
121.3, Southwest 702.
Beltway, climb, maintain 16,000.
Clear direct to Beltway,
Oh, parts in. Flaps 1.
Southwest 59, contact tower 18.7.
Off tower 18.7, Southwest 59, good answer.
Flaps up. Departure Southwest 702, climbing out of 4,000 feet.
Southwest 702, Houston, departure radar contact, climb, maintain 16,000.
I'm maintain 16,000, Southwest 702.
Back to 2221, clear direct Beltway.
Right, Beltway, Beltway, American 221. Southwest 3510 with you at 8,000.
Southwest 3510, Houston approach.
Houston approach, November 45 X-ray Sierra is at 9,300, descending to 9,000, heading 180.
We're 45 X-ray Sierra, Houston approach, fly heading 150, expect the ILS runway 4, center maintain 6,000.
November 45 X-ray Sierra, unable to copy heading, unable to copy altitude. Say again, please.
Heading 150 down to 6,000.
Departure United 630s, leaving 3 for 4,000, runway heading.
United 630, turn left heading 3, actually disregard, turn right heading 210, climb maintain 4,000.
Right, 210, 4,000, United 630.
Houston departure, giving you Southwest.
That's 10,000.
Southwest 1017, Houston departure, radar contact, climb maintain 16,000.
6,000. Houston approach till 2717.
You know what?
13,000.
Leave that seatbelt sign on. Bit of red stuff floating around.
Approach American 1229, can we get lower or don't get public flash?
Back 1229, yeah, it's the ILS at 4, contact tower 18.7, see ya.
Let's 4, contact tower, can you get a frequency?
18.7.
1187, American 1229, see ya.
Departure, good evening, number 11 Romeo Kilo with you, passing 1,400.
Number 11 Romeo Kilo, Houston approach, radar contact. Maintain VFR at or below 2,000, zoom on navigation.
Maintain VFR below 2,500, and we would like to fly to the east, and we'll call you back when we return to Houston.
Alright, remain this frequency or resume on navigation.
Alright, remain this frequency, resume on Romeo Kilo.
Approach till 2717, sit to 12,000.
Southwest 702, maintaining 16.
Alright, I'm back up, call for aircraft calling.
Delta 2772.
Southwest 702, clear direct, Whitway. Actually, Southwest 702, disregard, clear direct, Redder.
Clear direct radar, Southwest 702.
Southwest 985 looking for higher.
United 630, turn right heading 270.
270, United 630, what runway are we setting up for?
Final, we'll assign it.
Okay.
United 95, contact center, 128.05.
2805, Southwest 985.
Southwest 3510, turn right heading 180, center maintain 6,000.
Right, 180 down to 6,000, Southwest 3510.
Delta 2772 with you, sit to 11,000.
United 630, contact approach 164.0.
Say that frequency again.
134.0.
340, United 630. American 221, request high.
Approach of 2772, 2,200. Southwest 985, contact center 128.05, yeah.
Sorry, was that for United 95?
Affirmative. Actually, no, disregard. It's for American 221, contact center 128.05.
128.05, American 221, thank you.
So 2772, expect the ILS from that 4.
Okay, we'll expect 4 up 2772. Departure United 95, any chance that higher than 168 for weather?
Indeed, that is the intention.
United 95, you should be over the center 128.05.
128.05, United 95.
KLM 747, I'll be flying that in 2 weeks.
Southwest 702, contact center 128.05.
128.05, Southwest 702.
Southwest 3510, turn left 30 degrees, descend and maintain 4,000.
Left 30 degrees down to 4,000, Southwest 3510.
Departure American 2378, leveling off 4,000.
Southwest 1017, clear over Wilson.
Traffic Wilson 1017.
American 2378, radar contact higher.
United 6281, request 50200.
United 6281, descend pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Maintain level 240, United 681.
American 1840, contact Houston approach 120.05.
120.05, American 1840, good night.
American 221, Houston Center, calling maintain flight level 300.
Climb maintain 300, American 221.
Houston Center, Southwest 702, 16,000.
Southwest 702, Houston Center, calling maintain flight level 220.
I'll roll 220, Southwest 702. 220 set.
Southwest 1017, you checked in. German cargo 462, you can resume normal speed and delete the speed restrictions on the arrival.
My normal speed's about 310. Can I do
Standard set, cross check, and
Yeah,
we'll turn off
works with me.
seatbelt signs. Done.
Okay, deleting the speed restrictions on the arrival. Normal speed, German cargo 462.
Houston Center, good evening, Delta 4211 Heavy with you, flight level 360.
On a 4211 Houston Center at Alexandria, join the Gesner 1 arrival.
Gesner 1 arrival at Alexia, Delta 4211 Heavy.
Houston, good evening, Southwest 1017.
Southwest 1017 Houston Center, calling maintain flight level 300.
30.
Southwest 4614, contact Fort Worth Center 134.02. 3402, thanks.
1,000 to run.
Southwest 1, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Inbound via Manure, Wally, Bitter, and we're inbound for the runways 3.
Delta 4211
that one,
Heavy, we
Bitter.
got the Boom B2 arrival in our flight plan. Do you want us to go
Crossing Bitter at
Golf,
4,000.
Echo, Sierra, November, Romeo 1?
Any affirmative, yes sir.
Okay, we'll change that 4211 Heavy.
Scoot at Skull.
United 6281, descend via the Gesner 1 arrival, Bush altimeter 3017, more than 1 hour
from
old.
Biter down to Muzek, 2 and at 4,000.
6281.
Then boys at
River Cargo
210 knots.
462, back to Houston approach 120.05.
Morning 805, have a great night, German Cargo 462.
See ya. Southwest 1, Connect Fort Worth Center 134.02.
3402, have a good night, Southwest 1.
See ya. Southwest 1017, Connect
Oh, that's
Magic.
35 right.
Direct Magic 1017.
Okay, 110.5.
United 95, Connect Fort Worth Center 134.02.
34.02, United 95, bye-bye.
X8 is in a pilot's discretion, maintain level 240.
Houston Max 95 level 240, okay, ready.
Minimum altitude.
West wind 209er, Connect Fort Worth Center 132.27.
3227, West Wind 209.
Top of 985, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain level 240.
PD level 240, Southwest 985.
Southwest 702, Connect
702 second. Southwest 702 second.
Southwest 702, stand by 1 moment, sir.
Okay, what's the runway doing?
Southwest 702, contact Houston Center 132.15.
132.15, Southwest 702.
Contact Houston approach 124.35, good night.
124.35,
Houston approach, good night. American 2276. Headed 209, turn right, setting 030.
Right, 030, United 209.
Houston, Southwest 702, flight level 220, direct right.
Southwest 702, Houston Center, hello. Descend via the Wheelie 5 arrival. Austin altimeter 3020, landing north.
Altimeter 3020, landing north and via the wheel arrival, Southwest 702.
American 2790, areas of light moderate precipitation for the next 20 miles, and there's some bigger cells moving through the Intercon Airport as we speak. Advise you need deviations.
So elevation 474.
Roger, we'll keep you advised, American 2790. Out at 209, turn right, direct kids now, rejoin the arrival, and there's nobody behind you, so this should work out.
Right, alright, just come in the arrival, United 209, and thanks.
Indeed, quite a strong headwind.
Power 1, contact Houston approach 1.
Yeah, it's not that strong. It's 45 knots, 48 knots.
Alright, 2435, Power 1. Have
I've
a great
seen
night. See ya.
far
Nicely
worse.
done tonight.
9,000 foot runway. And A3 is armed. Descent forecast is completed. Top of descent 43 miles. Lots of clouds out there today.
What runway to the America 26 what's that?
Sorry, say again?
What runway to the America 26 what's that?
I would put my bet on 8 left, but don't quote me. I'm not the guy that assigns the runway.
Okay, I'll just put 8 left in the change. Thank you for America 26.
At a 209, descend via the KISS 3 arrival now, the Hobby altimeter 3017, and you're looking good now on the vertical descent there.
Alright, thanks. We'll descend via the KISS 3 arrival now, United 209. And United 209, contact approach.
At a 209, you have to get over now, 124.35, Hospital Vista.
124.35, sorry.
Look at all that stuff on the radar. About 5 minutes out, we'll need to turn on the seatbelt signs. What do you reckon? Auto brake 1 or auto brake 2? I think we're on auto brake 1. So what the parking gates look like. Yeah, parking at gate 18. Right there, in the front. Brilliant.
American 2694, contact Houston approach 124.35, good night.
Yes, we'll land on runway 35 right, roll through to vacate on, I guess that's Golf, high speed, and then inbound via Golf 1 straight into the top of the terminal, possibly even Golf 2, straight ahead.
Southwest 702, showing areas of light to moderate precipitation, 1 o'clock, 30 miles, should be north of your route of flight. Advise if you need any deviations.
Southwest 702, copy, we've got it on the radar, and it looks like we're turning at block just to the worm. We're good.
Roger.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the captain speaking from the flight deck. I've turned on the seatbelt signs at this stage as we are about to penetrate an area of precipitation and turbulence. I ask that you return to your seats and ensure your seatbelt is fastened. Cabin crew, please suspend service and prepare the cabin for arrival.
American 2790, contact Houston approach 124.35. Have a good night.
124.35, American 2790.
That position, that bias is going to be the major issue.
Houston Center, United 1886 Heavy, flight level 290. That's 1886, Houston Center, hello, descend via the Gusher 3 arrival, except maintain 300 knots or greater at the intercon altimeter 3017. Okay, we'll descend via the SID 300 knots, United 1886.
We could go all the way around there and back in, or we could go straight through the middle there. The worst thing would be go straight through that lot right there. Oddly enough, this is actually the second best option.
Houston Center, American 2830, flight level 290. We were assigned 300 knots, which is also my point 7.
American 2830, Houston Center, roger. Descend via the Gusher 3 arrival, the intercon altimeter 3017.
Descend via the Gusher 3, 3017, American 2830.
There's descent. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to descent into Austin at the moment.
Delta 702, contact Austin approach 1100.0, take care.
119.0, Southwest 702. Houston Southwest 702, descending with the arrival, passing flight level 210.
Southwest 702, Austin approach, radar contact. Continue on the Wheelie 5 arrival. You can expect ILS 35 left approach.
35 left approach, Southwest 702.
Southwest 702, would you like an RNAV approach or ILS 5?
ILS would be great.
Okay, roger.
Three 5 left. Okay, 355 on the heading.
American 1435, proceed direct bird, cleared for the ILS 35 left approach.
Cleared to pass flight, direct to bird, cleared for 35 left, American 1435.
110.95. Altimeter set. Altimeter should be not that. 302. Yeah, 3020. is set. Minimum descent.
American 1435, contact tower 121.0.
696.
121.0, American 1435.
Set. Now I'm going to turn on the continuous ignition. Lights on. Seat the crew. Cabin crew, please take your seats planning. Missed approach procedure is a left-hand turn heading 250 direct to guards. And to climb to 3,500.
Departure, American 1448 with you at 3,000, flying through 4,000.
Autobake 2, since we're going to vacate halfway through.
American 1448, have you radar contact, climb and maintain 12,000.
Climb and maintain 12,000, American 1448.
Cool, we flaps 30, 112. We do have a bit of wind in there. 6 knots currently.
American 1448, crossing 5,000, direct Walmart.
Direct Walmart, crossing 5,000, American.
Okay, our approach speed will be 120. Yes, EFB is a feature of the expansion. $30.
American 1448, contact center 132.15.
132.15.
Cool, it wants VREF plus 5, 39. 4,000 to run. Alright, clear down to 4,000 actually.
Southwest 702, Austin approach.
Southwest 702.
Yeah, Roger. Do you have a bird as a fix on your ILS?
Jazz Auckland 702. Bird. 702, AFM, right there.
Okay, Southwest 702. After Scoot, I'm going to give you a direct to that fix, okay?
Copy. Llamas? Yes, it is llamas. KMD Bird, there it is, llamas, KMD Bird. Let's take it out. Flaps 1, speed checks, flaps 1. Storm light on.
Southwest 702, after execute, descend and maintain 2,500 for safe direct bird.
At execute, down to 2,500, direct bird, Southwest 702. Keep speed up, 180. On descent and a direct to bird.
Southwest 702, maintain 2,500 clear for the ILS, 35 left approach.
Maintain 2,500, cleared ILS approach, one way, just checking is left or right? It's left, isn't it? What is it?
You're doing fine, right? And then
Southwest 702, contact tower 121.0.
Over tower 121.0, Southwest 702. I'm using prepared version 4, PREPAR3D. If you just type in P3D into Google, you'll find it. That said, in a year or two we'll be getting a new flight simulator, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, people are calling it. And that'll be much better than this one. Flaps 5, speed checks, flaps 5. Get a dual channel set. Lights are on. Speed 160. Landing gear down. Flaps 10. Speed checks. 121.0. Austin Tower, Southwest 702, final runway left.
Southwest 702, Austin Tower, good lead wind 030, expect runway 35 left, clear to land.
35 left, clear to land, Southwest 702. Flaps 20. White dot speed, and we'll take it all the way. Flaps 30, speed check, speed 120 on the approach, set.
I expect it to 210 just so you know the traffic's on the other runway. Hey Roger, we're just cleaning up the back end and we're ready to go. I'll make it consistent.
And my aircraft. Leading lights in sight.
Accept it, just ready to go through front there. Send that to 10, runway 030 to 6, fly runway heading runway 35, right, clear to takeoff. Just take off 35 right, runway heading, touch it.
50, 30, 10.
Set 210, contact departure, so long. Over departure to yes, this is. Southwest 702, taxi to the gate via Charlie Golf, Golf 2.
Charlie Golf, Golf 2, Southwest 702. Flaps up. It's Tango. Well, I'm seeing lightning within 5 miles of the airfield. So if we were a real aircraft, we'd need to wait for this storm to pass a bit before we entered the gate. Now we've got the APU running. Going to shut down engine number 2. Sorted.
Good evening, Austin Tower, American 1450, right for IS North Lines, Dallas, Fort Worth.
American 1450 on tower. You are cleared to the Dallas Fort Worth Airport via the LOL2 departure. Force transition status filed. Maintain 4000. Expect flight level 270, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 119.0. Squawk 5117.
Clear to Dallas Fort Worth via the Hilo 2. Departure within a forest transition climate. Climb maintain 4000. Expect 27010 minutes after departure. Departure will be 119.0. Squawk 5117. American 1450.
American 1450. Read back correct. Expect runway 35 left for departure. Information Kilo is current. Call protect.
Expect 35 left. Contact on radio taxi American 35 1450.
Alright, let's go in. Yep, good old default scenery. One of these days I might buy an Austin, but this is literally the second time I've ever flown here. Ever. So... Brakes are set. APU's on the bus and we can shut it down. Cabin crew, disarm doors, cross check. "49 minutes, gate to gate." Indeed. Thanks for the flight. So I'll see you guys with the GA around Australia about 7 p.m, maybe 6:45, depends when my phone call comes through. And we'll be flying from wherever it was we left off last time over to Groot Island. Anyway, in a very rainy Texas, I wish you a very good afternoon. I have been Musical Avia. That has been Austin, Texas in default scenery. Sorry about the default scenery. I thought I had something here, but clearly not. Not in this sim. Anyhow, I'd like to say I've been Musical Avia. Ciao for now. Have a good one.